Hey everyone, my name is Eric Jones, better known as the Turf Teacher. Welcome to the course entitled Landscape Vlogger. Now, you're asking yourself, what is a vlogger? Think back to the good old days when the internet came around, guys, and was first introduced. What was the one thing that people started doing fairly early in the days of being online? They started blogging. They started writing what we call white page documents. Looks like the white sheet of paper, the typewriter. They were printing stuff, but they were publishing it online. They were putting it on WordPress sites. They were putting it on Blogger, which was another website, but there was all kinds of blogging websites that people could post to. Now, think about the green industry. People were always talking about things like, what are you supposed to be doing in your yard this time of year? They were blogging about gardening. They were blogging about outdoor kitchens. They were blogging about curb appeal. They were writing articles about topics that interested potential landscape customers. Now, bloggers made quite a bit of money about this because they got advertisements on their blog. They got companies that were wanting to sponsor them. And so the blogging has shifted towards vlogging. Now, don't get me wrong, blogging still exists. I believe that you should have someone in your company or yourself write articles. Now, when you start vlogging, which is basically blogging with video, you're still actually able to get topics from your videos that you can put on a blog. And we'll talk about that a little bit down the lecture here. But vlogging is now the new thing that you really need to be on, guys. And you can do it 100% with your cell phone. You can go Instagram Live, you can go Facebook Live, you can go YouTube Live, all from your phone. Our customers and our potential customers want to see what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. You need to be vlogging every single day. Now, Eric, I don't want to stand in front of the camera. I don't think I'm handsome enough. I don't think I'm pretty enough. Guys, it doesn't matter. I had the phobia of standing in front of the camera when I first started. Now I absolutely love it. I actually feel funny when I'm not talking into a camera. And hopefully one day, I will have, hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube. If not, at least I'm getting my content out to the ones that matters. The ones that do matter are the ones that are watching it now. My students at the college, my fellow landscape contractors, my fellow irrigation contractors, anybody that isn't in the green industry, that is my target audience. Now, if you're a landscape contractor or if you're an irrigation contractor, your target audience should be, one, your existing clients, and two, potential customers that you can get by posting on social media. And vlogging is the way to go. So Eric, why is vlogging one of the most important things we can do? Well, guys, with a video, just like the video that I'm recording now. Now, yes, I'm sitting in front of a green screen. I'm stationary. I'm not moving. But if I was in the field and I was vlogging, videoing what I'm doing on a job site, there's three things that I can get from that video. What do you think they are? Well, one is the video itself. I can post the video to YouTube, which will post it to Facebook, which will post it to a link to Twitter. All of these things, guys. My video can be posted on all the social media apps. Also from that video, I can get still pictures. I can capture a still picture from that video and do an Instagram post or do a LinkedIn post based on the picture from the video. So there's two things I'm getting from video. And the third is the audio. I can capture just the audio from this video and create a podcast from it. Now, there is another course that I am doing called Podscapes. Hence, podcast for the landscaper, Podscapes, is another important thing that we must do for our green industry businesses, guys. I mean, you really need to start thinking about your vlog yesterday. You really should have started your podcast yesterday. These two things are the newest, hottest trends on the social media apps. And so I want to see you guys on YouTube. I want to see you guys on Facebook, Instagram, you know, all the social media sites with your vlog. And so we were talking about blogging. Blogging is another thing that we can get from our video. We can actually transcribe the audio from the video, guys, and actually create a blog from it. So guys, not only did I just mention 3, but there's a 4th thing that we can get from our video. So guys, carry the video camera around with you. Carry a cell phone with you. We all got the cell phone with us 24/7. So make sure that you are in the right spot at the right time. You've got that camera that you can pull out and start vlogging. You know, I tell my students at the college, I need to keep a camera in my truck at all times, like a nice digital still picture, you know, just, you know, like a Canon little snapshot camera, because everything's blooming this time of year. I want to capture still pictures of all the cherries blooming, the you know, the Carolina jasmine and the forsythia that's going to be blooming here in the next couple weeks. I want to make sure that I've got the camera with me at all times, so if I see one of these trees, I can pull off the side of the road and talk about it. Well, what's wrong with pulling up beside that Okomi cherry that's blooming, setting up your camera real quick and doing a 2-minute video on it? You know, what's 2 minutes going to hurt? You've just documented yourself talking about the Okomi cherry blooming. You may post that on your Facebook, and you may have a potential client or an existing customer call you and say, "Hey, Eric, I seen you talking about the cherries the other day on the YouTube page. I've always wanted to know which cherry bloomed first, because that's the one I wanted to plant in our yard. Do you have any in the nursery? Can you come and plant it for us?" A 2-minute video, guys. I wasn't trying to sell the Okomi cherry. I didn't say, "Hey, buy the Okomi cherry from us for $100 or whatever we're selling it for." I'm just giving you examples. I'm talking about the Okomi cherry being one of the first bloomers of the spring, talking about the color of it, the shape of the tree, the history of the tree, and I just made a sale from it. I've documented what I'm doing. I was documenting that I drove by an industrial park or office park and seen the Okomi cherries blooming. So you see where we can go from this, guys. Not only could I have posted that video, I could have pulled the audio off on it, put it on my Anchor FM station, which would send it to iTunes, Google Play, all of that. I could have captured a still picture for Instagram and for LinkedIn, and I could have transcribed the audio and put it on the social media sites in text form, all with a video camera. 4 things that we can get from our videos. And so let's really dive into this course, and I hope that it's very beneficial to you. And at the end of it, I want to see you guys subscribe to me on YouTube so I can subscribe to you on YouTube, and we see what's going on and we document our days and let each other know what's going on. So let's get started with Landscape Vlogger. Let's look at our objectives. Our first objective: landscape contractors will identify what a vlog is and what it means to be a vlogger. We just did kind of cover that. We talked about what a vlog is. It is nothing but a video blog. Remember the days of the ladies and gentlemen typing up articles and posting them to the WordPress sites? We're now just recording videos and posting them to YouTube and our website. Landscape contractors will identify the tools you need to start a vlog. Now, there's 2 types of vlogs that I look at, guys. There's on the go or on the fly vlogging, which will be done with your cell phone. And then there is like the TV show that you may want to do. And that may, require the use of a camcorder, tripod that you can set up and, do 5-10 minute video clips. And, just videos that you may want to take back to your office and edit the video prior to posting it to YouTube. And that's, and if I was going to do like an episode like that, I would want to go back and edit the video. That is very, very important that you have those types of videos. But it's also important that you have a live video. Go live on a job site. You pull up to the job site, you flip the camera around, you go YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook Live, or guys, you can go live on all of them with software packages. You can be streaming live to each platform live at the same time with some software packages that are out there. I get those advertisements all the time on Instagram talking about going live on each platform simultaneously. But you talk about the job, and then you go and you walk around and you start filming your guys and what they're doing, all 100% live. So your existing clients can see it, potential clients can see it, other landscapers can see it, other people in the green industry can see it. You're documenting your day. Guys, we don't need to be producing commercials. We don't need to say 10% off of this service. All we need to do is talk about what we're doing. We need to be the reality TV, not the commercials in between the show. Document your day. That's all you got to do. You don't even have to be creative. It's all documenting what you do. Thirdly, landscape contractors will select a green industry niche and learn how to validate it. And so what is your niche? Why did you become a green industry professional? And guys, you don't even have to be in the green industry. You could be a plumber. You could be an HVAC contractor. You could be an electrical contractor. You could be a carpenter. Whatever it is that attracted you to your industry is pretty much your passion, your niche, and what is one thing about your industry that you like. Now, most of you guys are in the green industry. What attracted you to become a green industry professional? Was it that you liked growing roses? Was it that you liked mowing? Was it that you liked landscape design and you could draw pretty pictures? Whatever your niche is, you need to lean in on it 110% and document your day. Now, it may take 6 months, it might take a year, it could take 2 weeks, guys. But when you post daily, all it takes is that one customer that's going to be so impressed with you, that's going to hire you, that could set you into the next level. Especially if you're young and you're just getting started in this business and you're trying to build a clientele base, you can do it all with a vlog. You can do it all with your social media post. It costs you nothing but time. The stuff that we're using to do this, guys, is very inexpensive. Sometimes most of it's free. You know, you've already got your cell phone. You can start with just your cell phone, and these platforms cost you nothing to post to. And we'll talk about that when in the later part of the lecture about the software and stuff that we can use, but we don't have to even purchase that. It can all be done with our cell phones, posting absolutely free to these platforms, and all it costs you is your time. Well, you're at the job site anyway, so flip the camera around and document what you and your crews are doing. Landscape contractors will identify quality content and how to make it. Well, hopefully you guys are seeing that this is quality content for you. I'm sitting here with a lapel mic. I'm sitting here with a camcorder. I'm actually doing this as a vlog. It is a vlog, but I'm posting it to YouTube as a course. And so I want the best audio and the best sound picture that I can give you. Now, if I was on a job site, I'm going to use my cell phone. You know, there is the situation, you know, the sound might not be as perfect, but hey, there's a difference between going live and a difference between actually sitting down and recording something like I am right now. You need to do both. Landscape contractors will explore the editing software for their vlog. And we'll talk about that at the end of the lecture. Very inexpensive software out there that you can use that can help you edit your software. But guys, you need to be doing it, and you need to be doing it every single day. I love vlogging. I love being in front of the camera. And you may ask, Eric, I just don't feel like I can do it. I'm uncomfortable in front of the camera. That's fine. If you're not going to get in front of the video camera, then you definitely got to have that podcast. You've definitely got to have that blog, and you've definitely got to post still pictures to your social media. And so if you're uncomfortable doing it, maybe you have an employee that you wouldn't mind being the face of your company. You know, you can record your crews out there working. You don't necessarily have to record your face. But guys, trust me, video is where it's at. What are the 4 things we can get from our video? 1, the video itself. 2, the still pictures from the video. 3, the audio that we can pull out from the video and post it to a podcast. And then 4, we can transcribe the audio and put it in a blog format. So very, very reasonable time that you put into this, guys. You're going to get ROI on your investment of your time when you vlog. And so let's go ahead and get started. Lights, camera, and action, guys. We have all read something when we would have preferred to watch a video. Now, I hear my students at the college all the time. They sometimes get tired of seeing me on camera. I can understand because I post a lot of videos for them to watch. They come up to me and said, Eric, a lot of this information we would just soon have as a podcast. Well, how easy was it for me with these videos that I've got recorded to extract the audio? Very, very quickly. I could pull that audio off, save it as an MP3, and upload it to their Blackboard course just like that. Some of the students hear better, they learn better from audio. Some, they would rather see video, they'd rather see the slides, they'd rather see the instructor at the lecture stand. So we all learn differently, but there has been times that we've had to read something and we may have gotten a lot more out of it if we could have seen a video. Especially your how-to videos, guys. You out there documenting what your crews are doing, whether it's something as simple as hand pruning a Japanese holly. Guys, look how many people get the hedge clippers off the truck immediately when they see Japanese hollies, or even the Nellie Stevens, the hedges or whatever. A lot of this stuff, if you know how to correctly prune something and you set up a tripod with the camera and you show people how to prune correctly these shrubs, just like azaleas, just like, you know, the forsythia. I'm seeing so many people prune forsythia right now. It hasn't even bloomed yet. They're cutting all the blooms off. But if you were to do a short video of when and how to correctly prune, guys, you're going to blow up YouTube. If that is your niche, do it and show people how to do it. Next thing you're going to know, you might have the pruning, the pruning manufacturers, the backpack blower manufacturers, any of those tools that you're using in your video, they may want to sponsor you. They may want to give you the tools to do this with. You may not have to buy another tool ever in your life. They want to be supplying you with the stuff, and they possibly could pay you. They not only give you the tools, but they could send you a check. Hey, we're going to send you the tools. We're going to pay you to use our hand pruners. If you can use our tarps, these new lawn and leaf bags that are out there, they may want to sponsor you as well, guys. So just do it. Find that niche and do it. People want to see how it's done. There are the select few that still want to read it, but everybody would love to watch a short tutorial on how to do it. Now, you've probably heard me talk about my dryer belt breaking on the dryer. Well, I didn't want to go buy a new dryer. I didn't want to pay, $200 for the appliance technician to show up and do it. Guys, I went to YouTube and there was a less than 5-minute video on how to change the dryer belt on my dryer. Well, guess who sponsored it? It was the appliance company just up the street from me. They had a little ad with it that came up before the video came. Well, what did I do? This was just out of the blue. I watched the video. They had a commercial basically attached to that video on how to change your dryer belt. I called them and said, hey, can I pay for it? I'm working late. Can you set it outside somewhere? Here's my debit card. It cost me like $15 for that dryer belt. I was able to come home and do it within 10 minutes after watching their YouTube video. So it worked out great for me and it worked out great for them. They still made money because they made the sale on me stopping by to buy the dryer belt. Guys, YouTube is the second largest search engine out there other than Google, and Google owns YouTube. So if you're putting out your videos and you're using the correct keywords with it, they're going to find you. And they're going to watch your videos and they're going to learn from you. So that's essentially why vlogging was created, because people want to watch the videos. They may not necessarily want to read about it. It covers a topic using video. Now think about all the topics that we have in the green industry. We have everything from mowing, fertilizing, gardening, landscape design, landscape construction. We could do how-to videos. We could do corrective pruning videos. We could do videos of us coloring and rendering our hand-drawn landscape plans. Guys, our topics are limitless, to be honest with you. We're not a profession where we sit at the desk all day and all we do is type on a computer. We're out in Mother Nature. We're out in the environment every day. We're actually doing something that people want to see. You know, I've got friends that are accountants. I've got friends that are computer programmers. My brother is a computer programmer. He still helps us, yes, but his full-time job with the bank is writing code for them. He literally goes insane sometimes. He's like, man, I just sitting in front of the computer. I just want to be back outside, Eric. He said, I would trade this in a heartbeat to be sitting on a Walker lawnmower every single day again, you know, but I've got to provide for my family and stuff. And he makes a great salary doing that, but it's boring. And so he's envious of me and Dad being out there every single day. And that's why he's wanting to build up Elite Landscape Service again. So he said, man, if I wanted to walk away from the bank, I could. You know, we're kind of the superstars, guys. We're the movie stars out there in the trades, being in the green industry. People want to be us. And you may sit back and laugh, but I hear it every single day. Man, Eric, you're lucky. It is beautiful outside. You're outside working in this. I'm stuck in this cubicle. Think about it. Would you rather be in that cubicle, or would you rather be out doing the landscape work that you're doing? So guys, put it on video. They're going to want to see it. All right. Content can be journals. It can be the how-to videos. I just talked about that. It could be reviews of product. Guys, if you buy a new weed eater, or if you buy a new backpack blower, or if you buy, you know, some Green Touch Industries, the trailerrack.com, if you're putting those on your trailers, talk about it. Other landscapers want to see this stuff. Guys, and if you start talking about products, these companies may want to sponsor you. They may want to send you the equipment, especially if you're getting the subscribers and the views on your videos. You could do something comical. You could talk about gardening news. You can talk about anything that's related to the green industry. I would love to be able to do a weekly video, a weekly vlog, if not daily. We need to be posting daily. I agree 100%. But I would love to do like a comical video about what it's like to be in the green industry. And when we're dealing with employees, when we're dealing with just issues, the flat tires, the equipment breaking down, but actually kind of make it funny for you guys, I would love to do that. Love to do that. I'm limited on time. Hopefully one day I'm actually hiring enough people that we could do something like that just to give you guys a laugh, because we've all experienced it. And once we see other people experience it, we kind of smile at it, we grin about it, we're like, been there, done that. It doesn't feel like we're alone. That's the bad thing about this, guys. We're in this together. We're all colleagues. We're not competitors. And if we can laugh at each other and help each other out, that's what makes it fun. Videos are more effective. There are hundreds of words or seconds of video. I tell my students this all the time. You just done a nice outdoor kitchen for Mr. and Miss Smith. Mr. and Miss Smith, let's take two instances. Mr. and Miss Smith aren't on social media, but you do the same kind of outdoor kitchen for Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, who are all over social media. Well, Mr. and Miss Smith, they love you. They love the work that you've done. They would tell everybody about it, but they're not on social media. Well, they've been enjoying their outdoor kitchen so much, they haven't gone out to eat. So they're hanging out at the house more. So they're not actually using their word of mouth like they should be, because they're not coming in. You've done such a great job for them that they want to eat at the house every single night with their new outdoor kitchen. Well, Mr. and Ms. Johnson are the same way, but they are all over social media. They've got grandkids out there, so they're all over Facebook, watching their grandkids grow up and do stuff like that. And, you know, luckily they can see what's going on with the grandchildren because of social media. But they do a short video and post it on Facebook, setting on the outdoor kitchen furniture the patio furniture that you've got in the outdoor kitchen, and they talk about you. Look at what Elite Landscape Service did for us. We're sitting out here in our new outdoor kitchen. We don't even want to go out to eat anymore because they've done such a wonderful job. We eat in more now because of Elite Landscape Service. And they post it to Facebook. Look what that's just done for your business. Look, it is now not word of mouth is now world of mouth. And they've just posted that to their Facebook, which other people share. They've tagged you in it, and you now are the superstar. Even though Mr. and Miss Smith love you, they're not the social media type. They're still staying home eating. They're not going out telling people about your job. Mr. and Miss Johnson are bragging to the world about the job you did on their social media, and they're staying home as well. So guys, it's all about the little videos that we can post out there. Ask your clients, can you interview them? Can you do a 3-minute video talking about the project that you just did? Guys, that says so much more. You could post that to your website, all your social media sites, and when they actually see your customers talking about you, that is so much more believable than actually putting references up on your website and just having quotations. They're like, well, they could have created that quote. But if they actually see Mr. and Ms. Johnson talking about that outdoor kitchen that you did and bragging on you, and you post it to all your social media and your websites, guys, that I just can't tell you how far that will take you. So do that. Ask them if you can. And so, just like professional bloggers, there are professional vloggers. Yes, there are people that get paid every single day to put up YouTube videos. Now, are we going to get that large? Possibly not. You know, the ones that are putting up the stuff are kind of some crazy ideas out there. And we're going to, look at them a little bit. PewDiePie earns $15 million a year with the videos that they put up. Unreal. But that's what they do. That's what they specialize in. They were one of the first ones in. And so to build that type of revenue, guys, is unreal. As a landscape contractor, are we going to do that? Probably not. But we can get paid for the videos that we do put up. We may not get this far, but you can promote your business and possibly pick up some extra money. And that's, if we can take the wife and kids out to eat on the weekends with our YouTube videos, more power to us. But guys, there's also ways to make some pretty decent revenue with this, and getting the sponsorships and getting people wanting to advertise with you because you've built up a follower base. That's what it's all about. And it's all about the subscribers. And I think the one thing that's more important over your subscriptions to your YouTube page is the number of views that you're getting on your videos. Yes, I have 1,600 and some subscribers. I'm not as popular as PewDiePie, with 61 million, but I am getting views on some of my videos, are getting upwards of 60,000 views on my video. So that, to me, I'm happy with it. And my audience is different than any of these guys here on the screen that you see. I want to be in front of landscape contractors. I want to be in front of irrigation contractors, green industry professionals. I'm not out there advertising to the general public. Hopefully, maybe one day I will. But right now, I'm concentrating on being in front of green industry professionals. I don't want just anybody and everybody following me because my content's different. Now, yes, I found my niche, and it's giving you guys information, and that's what I want to do. But take a look at all these guys and look at their number of subscribers. But more importantly, you got to look at their number of views of the videos that they are posting. And guys, to be honest with you, I just know about these. I've been to PewDiePie's YouTube page, but the other three I haven't even checked out. I hear this information from my daughters who are all about this. They love watching this stuff. They'd much rather be on YouTube than the television set. And guys, that's where it's going. Yes, you still have the customers that sit down every single night and watch the nightly news. But the younger generation, guys, they're watching Netflix and they're watching YouTube. That is their entertainment. And there's nothing wrong with us being their entertainment. The CBSs, the ABCs, all of those guys eventually are going to kind of fade away. They're going to fade away. Just like Facebook's probably going to fade away one day. And so you need to be on Instagram and YouTube and LinkedIn. All of that change happens, guys, and we've got to go with the change. So how do you make money? You can advertise, like YouTube. You can select to monetize your videos once you put them up. You don't make that much money from it, but over time, it helps out. You could be sponsored. You could have a company come in and say, we'd like to sponsor your vlog or your weekly video. We want to advertise with you. And then you can have affiliate marketing. And guys, all of these can help you do it. Advertising is quick and easy to set up. You're not going to make as much, but it gets you started. And the more subscribers you get and the more views on your video, that's when you're going to get your sponsorship. And then you're going to get your affiliate marketing, where you could say, hey, I've got this product here. If you would like more information about it, go to their website. If you're interested in purchasing it, get 10% off and use my code to get a discount. And then if they make the sales with that discount, you get a fee for that company making the sale, guys. And so I know tons of guys in the green industry that are already doing that, and they're making just as much, if not more, money off of their YouTube videos than they are their landscape work. And I am so passionate about the green industry. I would never not want to be in the green industry. But if I can make money from my YouTube videos more so than I can actually doing the work, what do you think I'm going to do? I'm still going to do the work because I need the content. But guys, just think of the extra revenue that you could pick up. This could be stuff that pays your salary, that pays your spouse's salary, that's actually helping you do it. So I would definitely take a look at it. Video sites like YouTube offer these service for the uploaders. Viewers see or click the ads, and then the vlogger gets a percentage, and so does the site. I think with advertising on YouTube, I think it's YouTube gets 45%, we get 55%. But advertising is by far the most common because you can use it even if you don't have a high subscriber count. It's not about the subscribers again, guys. It's about the number of views on the video, and you get paid per view. Two big issues with it, though. We've got, it doesn't pay that great. You get about $3 per 1,000 viewers, and let's say I've got some upwards of 60,000. I didn't monetize that video. I should have from day one, but YouTube's going to take 45%. And so let's just do the math on the video that I have up that has over 60,000 views. So we got 60,000 divided by 1,000 gives me 60 times 3. So it's 180, and then multiply it times 55%. So I'm actually getting about 99 bucks. But guys, that's $100. That video has been up, I think, about 3 years. But hey, I'm not one of the popular ones on YouTube. But if I had 61 million subscribers, just think about the views that could happen. And if I'm posting daily, and you build that subscriber count, and that's getting you the views, just think of what it could lead to. Guys, most of my videos that are on YouTube are within the courses that I'm teaching. So they're listed privately. I don't want you guys to be bogged down with a commercial inside of my lecture. So I'm going to upload it privately or unpublished to YouTube, so I can actually just put the link up on my courses, because you guys don't need an hour lecture and then have to watch 3 to 4 5-minute commercial ads in that. So that's why I'm not really trying to monetize my videos. I'm trying to get my content out to my followers, the green industry professionals, horticulture students, landscape architecture students, and landscape and irrigation contractors. So a good start to vlogging is advertising. But affiliate marketing and sponsorship is where the cash is at. And if you are so lucky that they want to help sponsor you, you can start making a good amount of money from it. And so once you reach a significant number of subscribers, some vendors will pay you to use or mention them in your videos. Now, luckily, I have had people approach me about this, especially doing some seminars. If they could actually give me the product and set it up outside of the classes. If you guys ever been to any of my seminars that I go around doing, and I am trying to work out some deals with those guys, and it really helps them. It helps me. It helps you guys because you're seeing the products, right there face to face. When we take a 5-minute bathroom break, you can go out there and you can actually touch and feel the products and actually see what they could do. It's a great opportunity for these vendors. It's a good opportunity for you and me. Yes, they give me just they've offered a little bit of cash, but what it does is give me a little bit of extra revenue, but it makes me legit. If people want to spend money with me and actually give me their products to use, guys, it means something to me because I've grabbed their attention. And that's what can happen with you on your videos. If people start subscribing to you or following you and liking your videos, the same thing's going to happen to you. And there's nothing wrong with getting some weed eaters and blowers at no charge to use so that you could demo on your properties and talk about it and video it. Guys, why wouldn't you be doing it? I just don't see why not. Vloggers can link to a product or provide a coupon code either in the video or description. If the viewer buys something, you get a cut. And so let's just say, for instance, we're not monetizing this video, but if I said, hey, if you were to use this brand of pruners, because we talked about hand pruning and I'm big on hand pruning. If I were to say, hey, if you wanted to purchase this type pruner, and I recommend it because I use it every single day, here's their website, here's a promotion code, use Turf Teacher Pruner, and you can get 10% off the product. And however many sales that company makes with that promo code, they're tracking it to me, they're going to give me a percentage of the sales. That's how affiliate marketing would work. I see guys doing it every single day. And so let's get started, guys. Let's pick a topic or two and then let's specialize in it. And what are some famous topics? It doesn't necessarily have to be in the green industry. It can be topics across the board. So makeup, my little girls, I catch them all the time on their phones watching how to put makeup on. I mean, I got two, preteens and I got the teenager. They're learning how to put on their makeup and they're watching these channels of guys and gals putting on makeup. And I'm looking at their subscriber base. I'm like, well, who is that? Well, that's Jeffree Star. The dude is awesome as a makeup artist. And the girls love watching him put on the makeup. And he's making good money by doing that. And my daughters will lay on the couch or in their bed all day on their YouTube, on their phone. And what's funny, guys, is they have TVs in their room. They'd much rather sit and watch it on their cell phone. And they're learning how to put on makeup. Gaming, these gamers that know how to play these games and show you how to get to the next level, they have big time subscriber counts and the number of views on their videos is unreal. Food, how to cook, fitness, how to work out, unboxing. Unboxing is cool. They call them hauls. Hey, look what came in the mail today. I see landscape contractors doing that every single day. They get a shipment of stuff in from UPS or FedEx. They're opening up these boxes and they're like, hey, look what so-and-so sent me. And they're holding it up and they're showing you the hats, the t-shirts, the stickers that they're getting from these companies. Tech reviews. Well, why not product reviews? Hey, you went out and you bought a new weed eater. Go out and use it and talk about it. What is it that you like about it? What is it that you may not like about it? But you're telling other green industry professionals about the product that you just purchased? Well, very, very soon, guys, if you start doing things like that, you're not going to have to purchase these things. Companies are going to send you the products to test out. If you're out in the field using them every single day, trust me. And if they see you using your competitor stuff, they're probably going to contact you and say, hey, what's it going to take for you to use our product? You have 200,000 subscribers on YouTube. We want to see you using our product. How much would it take? It can happen, guys. It can happen. So brainstorm some good ideas for the green industry, guys. Whether you're a landscape or irrigation contractor, think about what you could do for your business and what are some topics that you can do. I love seeing my students at school. They're posting pictures of their landscape design drawings. Hey, guys, set up the camera and video you hand rendering a tree on the plan. Video you correctively pruning azaleas. Video you putting out a turf grass application, or using an integrated pest management plan, promoting the IPM and the use of less pesticides. There's so many different ways that we can get rid of our pests. And if you're big into the IPM, document what you're doing, video it. These are all great topics that you can talk about in your vlog. So outdoor kitchens is one. A turf calendar. Hey, what is it that we need to be doing with our turf grass each and every month of the year? Holiday lighting. Guys, this is how you light a tree. This is how you branch wrap a tree. This is how you canopy wrap a tree. Hardscapes. This is how you install a retaining wall. This is the footer. We're excavating the footer. We're putting in the base gravel. All of this, you're documenting what you're doing. And then plant materials. Guys, plant identification is such a big one. If you're out planting a new install job, talk about the plant materials. Talk about the identification of the plants, why you're using it on this location, and what are some ways that you can identify this plant if you're not in the nursery that doesn't have the plants tagged. If you see it and you're driving by, what's going to identify this as a compacta holly versus a helleri holly? You're documenting your knowledge. You're giving away that bit of free information, guys, that's going to keep people coming back to your videos. And that's what you want. A little bit of knowledge, guys, that you give away is so much more valuable than actually paying for a TV commercial or an ad in the newspaper. Talk about what you do. Give your audience some free information, and trust me, they will return each and every time you post another video. Validate the niche. You got to find out what the keywords are. You can go to this website right here, keywordtool.io. So if you want to pause the video and actually go to this video, click on the YouTube section of the page. I think that is the next slide we're looking at. It is. You could, I typed in landscape there, and then all the keywords come up: landscape painting, landscape drawing, landscape lighting. And you can actually, those are the search volume. And as you can see there on the picture at landscape lighting, it came up to 429,000. Want to get up to 2 more keywords instead, you need to subscribe to that, guys. That kind of expensive, but I think it's worth it in the long run. If you are posting every single day, guys, posting without paying for stuff is great because you can do it. But if you do spend a little bit of money hunting down these keywords, or investing maybe in a camera other than your cell phone, it just helps a little bit. But trust me, you can do it 100% free. It's only going to cost you your time. But say, hey, look up landscape lighting. It was searched over 429,000 times. There are 440 unique keywords with the word landscape in it. And as you can see, everything there. And you can get these searches per month. You can do it by paying a yearly subscription fee. I think the lowest I saw on there was $460 per year. And so that's kind of expensive if you look at it throughout the year, but it is giving you the exact keywords. It's telling you how many times those keywords were searched for. And so when you log into their website, and you're typing in what is the new thing that people are searching for. What are they searching for? Remember, YouTube is the second largest search engine after Google. People go to YouTube and they type in the search bar. So are they typing in landscape lighting, or are they typing in hardscapes? Are they typing in landscape pruning? Are they typing in landscape design? You want to know what these are. And what this is doing is saving you even more time. And so you're putting in the investment for it, but it is saving you time that you're not having to actually do this manually, figuring out what the keywords are the hot topic of the day. So next, head over to YouTube and enter the keyword that you looked up. Click on the top video creators or so, and you'll see their names, and right under their video titles, there are two things that you want to look at. You want to look at their subscriber count, and then you want to look under their videos to see how many views that they are getting. Remember, not everyone will subscribe after watching the video. So that's why the views are the most important thing. My video that I put up on landscape design, 60-some thousand views. And yeah, and then I have videos that only have 24 views. But guys, it was irrigation contractors, this past irrigation season before the license expired. It was those 24 guys and gals that looked at it. I would put the keyword in irrigation license renewal, irrigation license, North Carolina irrigation. So a lot of residential homeowners aren't looking for that. But landscape and irrigation contractors that needed to renew their irrigation license, I had 24 views on a video on how to determine how many CEUs that you've already had on the Irrigation Contractors Licensing Board's website. A video tutorial, how to find out how many credits that you have or the courses that you took last year. That is a big industry issue. Remember, guys, you can't take the same course within the same 3 years. Well, when you renew your irrigation license, they maintain that record for 3 years. Some people didn't know how to do that. I did a quick tutorial. Those 24 people watched the video. They figured out which courses they had in the last 3 years. They bought my newer courses. I tracked that. I can see that. I saw who actually liked the video, viewed the video, and then go back and said, yep, they were the ones that bought a course, because a lot of these people have the same usernames on their YouTube channel as they do when they create their account on my website. Again, do this for the top 5 channels and then calculate how much you would make. If that's not enough, then move on to the next niche. But guys, remember, I'm not trying to make the money off of it right now. I want to get my information out to you guys. That's what I want to do. And that's what you should be thinking about. Start documenting, start building your subscriber base, start building up those views, and then you can start thinking about monetizing your videos. But that website that I just showed you is going to show you the keywords that you need to have in your the title of your videos, and definitely in the description of your videos as well. Once you have a niche and you need something that differentiates your videos from other established vloggers, well, guys, hey, there is so much information out there in the green industry. We have the greatest opportunity. We're not sitting at a cubicle every day talking about our work. Remember, that's boring stuff. Everything that we do in the green industry is amazing to some group of people. Whether it's the new landscaper that looks up to you, if it's your potential customers that you're trying to get, or if it's your existing clients. Find that niche and lean into it hard and just blow it up. Blow it up, guys. Content, and more content. Again, daily posting. Unless you're a one-hit wonder, you're going to have to do this. You're going to have to post a minimum of 1 video a day, make a schedule, and stick to it. Think about it. Go ahead and make out a calendar. If it's a weekly calendar, what are you going to talk about on Monday? What are you going to talk about on Tuesday? Write it down. And that could be like your professional scripted video that you're talking about, but you still need to go live. Instagram Live and Facebook Live, guys, is one of the hottest things out there now for landscapers. Do it, and trust me, you will see your subscriber base go up. You've got to have all these social media platforms working together. You can take the video that you did, especially, and guys, they need to be short videos. Yes, Eric, you're one to talk. I know I get long-winded and I can talk forever in front of a camera. I try to make my lectures 1 hour, 1 hour, and if it's a larger topic, at least break it down into hours. But your videos that you're doing for your clients out there, guys, they need to be less than 10 minutes. And I'll tell you why. Because even though I'm talking into a camera right now, if I were to set this camera up on a job site and talk about what we're doing, I would want to keep the video shorter than 10 minutes. For one, people's attention span, and probably even a lot less, 2 to 3 minutes is what I'm recommending. But I can take this video, I can upload it to YouTube, I can put it into Camtasia, edit the video that I could put it on Instagram TV. I can also take that video, put it on Facebook. I can do it in shorter 60-minute. If it's IGTV is only going to let you do it for 10 minutes. It has to be less than that. And you've got to edit the video to a different size format because Instagram TV is vertical. So you have to go into something like Camtasia, the software packages, and edit that video. But I can also create 59-second segments that I could actually make a post to Instagram and actually put multiple ones. I can put up to 10 posts in, or 10 clips in that one post on Instagram. So guys, there's so many different ways that you can take this video and put it out there. But make your schedule on what you're going to talk about for your scripted videos. But then again, go live all the time. And guys, you may spend an hour a day collecting your videos, but trust me, you do that for a solid year, watch your subscriber base increase, watch the number of views go up on your videos, and then start listening for the phone to ring of vendors and suppliers wanting to sponsor you or at least advertise with you. Benefits of posting frequently. Old videos will get more views. They're going to go back and watch those again. Subscribers get used to a schedule, and some will watch multiple videos before they subscribe to your channel. They're going to go back and see what you're posting, and then, hey, they like what you're putting up. They're going to hit the subscribe button. That's the second most important thing. You want the views, then you want the subscriptions to your page. And we're talking about YouTube here when we're talking about the subscribers. Quality content, make sure you got good picture quality. Make sure you got good sound quality. People will not watch your videos if the sound is bad. They'll watch a halfway decent video if the sound is good, but they will not watch a crystal clear video if the sound is bad. So you've got to make sure you've got it. Guys, this phone will record in 4K. That's the best quality that you got. I've got a wireless mic that I can hook up to this, so I can actually mount this guy like at a distance, and with a wireless mic that is transmitting to my phone, I'm getting good quality sound. Now, the wired lapel, anything wired, guys, is going to be better for sound, but there are good quality wireless mics out there for your video camera and for your phone. Make sure that you stay on topic. Eric, you're one to talk about that too. I tend to drift, guys, but I get so excited when I talk about this stuff. But make sure you're on topic and that you're useful. Make sure that you're bringing value to your audience. And be interesting. Kind of joke around. Be happy about what you're doing. And just really enjoy it. When people see that you're enjoying what you're doing, they're going to want to watch you. If it looks like something that you hate doing, they're not going to watch. They're going to click next video, and they're not even going to come back to you because they're going to think that you're not really into what you do. Being interesting is the hardest thing facing a vlogger. I know my lectures can get boring. They can get long, but guys, these are educational videos. Yes, I want to do the short videos out there, and I want to have fun with it. I want to show you what we're doing in the field, and I want to joke about it, and I want to do the comical videos about being in the green industry and the problems that we face every single day. And I want you guys to laugh at it. I want you guys to laugh at the problems that I have. I'm going to laugh with you. I'm not going to get my feelings hurt because we've all experienced these bad things that happen to us. And guys, if you're having difficulty doing it, there are courses that you can take on storytelling and marketing. But guys, again, practice makes perfect. I didn't like being in the camera at first. It took me a while to get used to it, but I love it now. And it's what I do. I love teaching online. I love standing in front of the camera. And guys, I love standing in front of, as many people that would want to listen to me. It doesn't scare me anymore. And like I said, I'm not the best looking thing out there in the world. I know I'm kind of hard on the eyes, and my voice is hard on the ears, but I love what I do, and I hope that I am bringing value to each and every single one of you. Equipment. Look at the first videos of any vlogger, and you'll see the difference in their videos and the ones that they're posting today. Hey, they've made a little money, so they've invested in a nice camera. They're posting in HD versus the kind of the foggy, blurry videos, and especially of years past. Now, you hear me talk of Gary Vaynerchuk all the time with Wine Library. He started a vlog about wine and the different foods that you need to eat with the certain wines, and he would taste it and give you his opinion. Those old fuzzy videos that nobody watched years ago. And look at him today. Look at the quality of video that he's brought to his audience now. I love the guy to death. I've learned so much from him. Gary V is his handle name. And so don't worry about that. Your videos are going to get better with time. You're going to learn little tricks and trades of what's going to make it better. I learn something new every day on Camtasia that I use. You want sharp, high quality video for your viewers. And you'll need the following to do this. You need your camera, which can be your phone, to be honest with you. I have here a Sony 4K. The model number is FDR-8X33. I have two of these. I'm actually talking into one now that I've got the lapel mic hooked up. But this little guy right here, it's small enough that you can do this. You can put it on a tripod such as this, a little small one to do desktop conversations, or you can get a larger tripod that you can set up in the field. And the best thing about this, guys, I'm using a lapel mic with a wire now, but you can get a wireless mic for this just like you can your cell phone. And so you can be a good distance from the camera. And another cool thing about it, they've got these modules, like a little wristband that you can wear that your camera will navigate to where you're going. And that with the wireless mic, guys, doing a 2 or 3 minute video on what you're doing, documenting your day, boom, you've just posted to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, everything. Every single day, you're producing that good quality content. So, filter, lighting, green screen are optional. Guys, the wall behind me is painted green. It's painted Turf Teacher green. But in this video, you won't see the background because I've turned the background color off. You can do that in your software packages. And so the green screen, the idea came up, news people use it all the time, especially the weathermen and women out there reporting the weather. They're standing in front of a green screen. That way they can capture their face, their image, and you'll see like their whole body standing in front of this big weather map. Well, they're actually standing in front of a green screen, and then they're imposing that picture onto the actual weather map. And so it's pretty cool how they've done that. And I've learned so much being at the community college teaching from my friends that work in radio and TV broadcasting. Those guys have helped me so much, and love them to death for what they've taught me. Tom Logan, who retired from there and is actually working somewhere else now. Love him to death. He has showed me so much when it comes to video, and Robert Smith with the audio. So thanks, guys, for helping me out with that. Should we script or improvise? Big budget movies, they're going to script. You're memorizing your lines and stuff like that. That makes you look good. But guys, people want you to improvise. They want you to go live. They want to see exactly what's going on in your day-to-day life. You don't want to stand there and sound like a robot talking. You want to sound there, you want to be live. Again, you want to be the TV show, not the scripted commercial in the video. Improvisation, when you improvise, guys, it seems more real. You leverage the live platforms, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, Instagram Live. It's harder for most because you're just kind of on the go and you're pulling that information out. You will make mistakes. I make mistakes in these videos, and I definitely make mistakes in the live videos. And you will forget some important things. You'll be like, man, I should have talked about that. But it also makes planning the content harder. But I honestly believe that that's what people want to see. They want to see what's going on, and you're a landscaper. You're probably looking at some of my videos. Well, I wonder why you didn't talk about that. Well, guys, you do forget. When you go live and when you go on the go like that, there's going to be certain details that you just forget. But if it was scripted, you're going to know more. You're going to plan it out. It takes more time. But it just doesn't look like the reality TV show that people do want to see. So, got about 10 more slides, guys. We'll get through this. Script's going to keep you from rambling. I ramble a lot. Even though this video is scripted, I'm looking at PowerPoint slides as we talk into the camera. It's going to force clear communication. It's simpler for inexperienced vloggers. And it will help you plan ahead of time. You're actually thinking about what it is that you're going to say in your videos. But use them both, they're both the best of both worlds. Let's say that, because you can do Facebook Live, Instagram Live, YouTube Live. How many times have I already said that in this video? Eric, why do you repeat yourself so much? Guys, because it's the truth. I'm not going to sit here and make up stuff just to keep talking. Do this and keep pushing out the content. Now, are you guys going to do that? Some of you will, some of you won't. You know how to do it, at least do it now. And guys, I tell people, if at all possible, if you don't have the time to do it, hire somebody to do it for 6 months, for a year, even if it's for 1 month. Hire somebody to follow you around and document your day with video. You will see your return on investment for this go through the roof. But Eric, I don't need work. I need employees. Guys, where do you think the newer, younger generation of employees are job hunting at? They're looking at YouTube. They're looking at Instagram. They're looking at Facebook. They're not going to the paper and reading the ad that you posted for the job. They're checking to see if you have Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. They're going to want to work for you if you're doing these things. I have a friend in Greensboro, does outdoor kitchens. The guy is amazing. He lets his employees go Facebook Live each and every day from the job sites that they're working at. They have access to the company Facebook page, and 2 or 3 times during the day they're posting updates. Hey, I'm crew leader Eric Jones, working for such and such landscaping. I want to talk to you about the patio that we just finished. Tomorrow we're going to be finishing up the fireplace. We're going to be planting towards the end of the week. A live update at each job site brings a ton of viewers to their Facebook page. I thought that was one of the most coolest things that I've heard a fellow colleague talk about. Letting his employees do. And you know how many people, younger people, would love to do that? They're going to want to work for him because they can do stuff like that. Plus, they're on a 4-day work week schedule. They work 4 10-hour days. He doesn't have an issue with employees, guys. He's right on track with his marketing, with his social media posts, and with the right people because of these things right here that he's implementing. So employees is not the problem. It's how do we contact them? We contact them, we allow them to contact us through our social media. It's that simple, guys. If you don't want to do it to get more work because you're covered up, do it to attract the employees that want to work for you. Somebody that's taking the time, a young 2-year associate degree horticulture student, turf grass student, 4-year degree horticulture student, they're finding you on the social media platforms. My students are finding jobs on social media. Aaron graduated last year, found his current employer on Instagram, loved their work, contacted them. They did an interview last year at the Green and Grow show. They sent him an offer letter a month later after talking to him several more times on the phone, and hired him. Aaron's on top of the world. He's working in Wilmington, living at the beach, doing a job he absolutely loves, working for a company that he loves. They found him on Instagram. Unreal, guys. Remarkable story there. So you need to be doing it. Your Facebook videos, Instagram TV, and YouTube. Always, 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 guys, post daily to these. 2 to 3 minute video clips. Do a 1 hour show once a week talking about outdoor kitchens. Bring in your spouse or bring in a neighbor that knows how to cook or knows how to grill. This is the type of food that you can grill in the outdoor kitchens that we build. You're not selling them anything. You're educating your clients. You're educating your future clients on things that they can use with your services and products. It's the one time, guys, that you can actually brag on yourself and it not look cocky or arrogant. Be that TV star for the green industry, your company. Trust me, do it. Hire it done or do it yourself, whatever your financial means are. If you can hire somebody to follow you around, that's even cooler. But if not, all you've got to do is flip the camera around and do the selfies. People want to see you doing your job. I can't tell you enough. My students tell me enough. I don't post enough a day. I don't. I'm running out of time. I love it when students take pictures of me lecturing it and they post it to their Instagram. Then I automatically can save it to mine. That means the world to me. That they think enough of me and that they're enjoying the content that I'm teaching in the class. That shows that I'm delivering what they want. They're excited enough that they take a picture of it. Software that we can use. Adobe Premiere Pro, kind of expensive, but you get the whole Adobe suite, or you can just pick the Premiere. I like Premiere. I'm still kind of educating myself on it. Apple has the Final Cut Pro. Then there's the Apple iMovie that comes with your iPhones, so you're not having to pay for that. And then Camtasia. I am editing this video right here with Camtasia. I'm removing the green screen from behind me. I'm inserting the video over top of the PowerPoints and then saving it as a WMV file that I upload strictly right to YouTube, which can then be posted to my Facebook, which then a link can be posted to my Twitter, then a link posted to my LinkedIn page. Guys, then I'm gonna break the movie down and put it on IGTV in different increments. There's so many different ways that we can do this. It is so awesome, guys. Just as you use keyword research to find a niche, you can use keyword researches to find the topics that people are searching within your niche. Do it. Spend the time, lay in bed at night with your phone and Google this stuff. And find out what people are doing. I guarantee you, your spouse is watching multiple hours of the same TV show, watching Friends reruns on Netflix. You could be on your phone researching what you need to be doing to make your videos and your vlog worthwhile. Spend the time doing it. I heard on a vlog that I subscribe to every day, and it was Gary Vee, and he was talking about, man, Take a 4-day beach trip, lay on the beach all day with your phone and research how to do this. And email the people, get to know people on these platforms, make contacts with them, educate yourself, and become the superstar of YouTube. It can be done in the green industry. I'm seeing the younger generation do it. And the thing about OGs like you and me, guys, I'm 45 years old. I have experience. Guys like my dad's 70 years old, a world of knowledge up here. I want him to document it and put it in a video. You guys that have been in the business 30, 35, 40 years, that knowledge that you have is what people want to see. They love the new guys and the new gals out there doing it, but they want that experience. And you got to go with it. You got to go with it. The tool works by pulling the autocomplete suggestions that YouTube gives you, which are in order of relevance and popularity. So YouTube is going to start recognizing what you're posting, and they're going to recommend keywords to you. That's going to happen over time. It's not going to happen right away, but it's going to happen. Eventually, you'll get access to YouTube analytics. I get the email all the time, which shows you your traffic sources and the keywords that you get views from. You've just got to keep posting where they will eventually start sending you these emails. You'll get them once a month. Now, for now, use your niche to generate the keyword searches. I showed you how to do that. And once you find your keyword, you will want to target by putting it in the title and the video description. So guys, this is the end of the lecture. This is the conclusion. I want to see you guys on YouTube. I want to see you guys on Facebook Live, Instagram Live. So hopefully this has brought you guys some value, and I will again see you in the next lecture. Turf Teacher out. Thanks guys. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.